Hey guys, the birds are chirping. The rain is about to come, but I hope it stays so that we can finish 18 holes here at Avery Ranch Golf Club. So guys, I just came from the gym. My arms feel like jello, but I'm so excited to play this golf course. A bunch of you guys actually recommended me to play this golf course, Avery Ranch. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Hopefully I can hit the ball. We'll see. Little bit bumpy, guys. Alright, so we'll definitely take a par in the first hole. It was pretty straightforward hole. I think this hole, there's nothing much to it, but it's really pretty. I like the grass. It is really wet right now because it's been raining non-stop in Austin. And I'm also trying to get this round in before the rain comes because, look. Can you see all those dark clouds? Yeah, plus I paid 70 bucks for this round, so I'm gonna try and get it in. So this is the second hole. I can't really see where the pin is or where the green is, but I think I can just hit it straight and I won't run out of fairway, so we'll hit it and see where the green is when we get up there. So I've got the exact same distance as the first hole, 156. But the lie is really shit, so I'm gonna hit more club and hit it a little bit softer, like slower, more relaxed tempo. So you guys can see that it's like mud, but technically when I step on it, there's no casual water. So technically, in a tournament, you can't take a drop unless there's casual water. Well, unless they deem this as like GUR or something. So play out of it. You never know when you're gonna be in it in a tournament. So also I wanted to explain why I said slower tempo, because based on the lie, obviously you couldn't hit a divot with that because you're just gonna chunk it if you do. So what I meant by slower tempo is when you take a slower tempo, you just basically move your body less. When you move your body less, chances are you'll take a cleaner, you'll be able to pick the ball up easier, and that is going to reduce the chances of you taking a massive divot and chunking the ball. So I'm definitely going to have to hit the ball a lot harder on these greens. They're really grainy. And I don't think they've been able to cut it for a while because of the rain. So I'm also kind of mixing the tee boxes based on, number one, where I can put my camera. And number two, just because, I mean, I don't really know what distance this course is playing. It is playing wet today too, so I should be playing it shorter rather than longer, but I'm just out here to have fun. So let's just see the golf course. I'm gonna play this off the tips because why not? Ooh, might have got a bad bounce there. Again, another hole where you can't see where the green is. My ball kicked left down that ravine thing, but I think it's a par 5 and I can't go for it in 2 anyway. So it'll be fine, but hopefully there's not anything over there. So again, I cannot see the green. I don't know where I'm going. My ball is completely fine and basically on the fairway, but I don't know. I can't see where it is. I'm just gonna hit it over this tree and hopefully I'll be fine. I think all I need to do is just get it forward and hopefully it's in play. I'm going with my 5 wood just because it's higher than my 3 wood. I think my ball actually kind of clipped the corner when it was going up. Maybe I should have hit a hybrid, but anyway, it still went straight. It was a good shot, so it should be fine. I think I didn't expect it to hit the corner, but I definitely heard it like hit the grass, which is pretty funny. But you know what? It's alright. It's on the fairway. It's a par 5. We still got this. We can still make birdie. So I ended up hitting that perfectly. There's a whole bunch of trees on this hole, like in the fairway kind of trees, and I am not behind any of them. For someone who had no idea where she's going, I take that as a win. So let's go see what we can do here. See, tree in the center of the fairway, tree in the center of the fairway, bunker, and I'm on the fairway. Yay! I've got 120. I think I'm gonna go with a pitching wedge. The pin's in front too, but I think I should be able to carry this like 115. It wasn't that bad, it was just wet and I took a lot of divot. It almost felt like a chunk even though it was a solid shot. So I am just short of the green. I know I'm in Texas and I should use my Texas wedge, but it's wet and the green is not really fast, so I think I can get away with chipping, and then I won't have to focus so much on the speed of the green as compared to if I putt, because it's a little bit slow and I don't want to like ram a putt past, and I think I have a better chance with a wedge, like an actual wedge. Oh man, had the line and everything. Just tap, tap, tap it in. I think this is the first hole that I've been able to see the green from the tee shot. It's pretty straightforward, but it's 394 yards and there's trees on the right and left, so I think we need a good drive on this one. Wind's also blowing like that way. Might have let the wind take it a little bit too much. I don't know why I'm hitting a fade today, probably because I got jelly arms. But I think it's still inside the fairway. It's just whether it's going to be blocked by a tree or not. So let's go find out. So it looks like we're going to be okay. Maybe we have to hit a little fade. The wind is also into us. I've still got a long ways to go. I've got 186. And I think I'm going with a hybrid. Just because I'm going to have to fade this a little bit and the wind's into us. So I think I'm going to have to take more club. So I think it's going to be a hybrid. Ooh, that was perfect. Just a little bit short, but I'll take it. I think you guys know, if you know my game, that a fade is not my favorite shot. So anytime I hit the shot starting exactly where I wanted to and ending where I wanted to with a fade shot. I'm happy. Even if it's not on the green, I did exactly what I was trying to do. So yeah, sometimes you don't focus on the outcome, you just focus on what you did, whether you did a good shot or not, because good shots can end up in bad places. That actually ended up a lot shorter than I thought it was. I think the air is just really heavy and you really have to account for that today. And the ball's not really going anywhere, the ground's wet, so that's going to take a lot of yardage off. So we got to start adjusting for that and start taking more club. Jeez Louise, it's really wet. I didn't think it was going to be that wet. Well, I also should have probably paid attention to the fact that the water sprinkler drain thing is here and my ball was there. That usually means that all the water is going to drain there, Jen. So maybe you should have known that, or you do know that, but you just didn't pay attention to it. Well, unfortunately, that was a bogey. I didn't expect the putt to break as much as it did over there. But it was just a really wet hole. I don't think I did anything really bad. Obviously the chip could have been better, but yeah, it was just too wet. We'll try to make a birdie to make up for it later, but bogey is okay. You know what's the worst thing I feel like some people do? Like I just made bogey in that hole and the next hole is a par 5 and they come up to this par 5 thinking, okay, it's birdie time, I have to make birdie. That's not gonna work if you put extra pressure on yourself. Just play it like a regular hole. It's just a par 5. It's not a birdie hole. It's just a par 5. Okay, I tried to drive forward to see what's going on with this par 5, but I still don't really understand it. There's like a line of rocks up there. Here, I'll show you. Do you see that line of rocks? So I don't know if I'm not supposed to go past that, but if I hit it to there, I'm still gonna have like a long ways into the green. But there's a hazard past that, but I don't understand what the line of the rocks is for. But anyway, I don't really know. I think it's about 200 yards to the water, so I'm just gonna hit a 5-iron and see where I get to. I don't really understand what's going on this hole, but yeah. Actually, I think I might have too much club. I might just like punch this 5-iron because now that I'm on the fairway, I have to cut the tree to get on the fairway. I don't know, this is a confusing hole. It's weird. I think it's fine. I don't know. I hit the shot I wanted to, but I don't understand. I don't understand what the rocks are up there for. Like, does that symbolize hazard and I can't go past the rocks? I'm so confused. See, I'm still confused. Maybe because this is all considered rough. I hit mine perfectly right there. But I don't know. Is it because that's like the line to symbolize where the rough begins? I have no idea. But I'm on the fairway, so that's all that matters. Oh, I don't know if this is a fairway, but I'm in play. I think I almost hold it. Oh my gosh, I did almost hold it. So my ball landed there and like backspin that way. That would have been nice to get another eagle on camera. See, that's what I mean. Like, remember what I said about not thinking about birdie? Obviously, I always want to make birdie, not only on par 5s, but on every single hole. But other than when I talked about it on the tee shot, I did not think about it until I made that putt and I was like, wait, I actually did make birdie. But you don't have to think about making birdie. It's gonna come, you don't have to force it. The more you force it, the less chance you're gonna get a birdie. You're actually gonna make a birdie. So now we've got a super long par 3. It's playing 190 yards. It's a front pin, so technically I could hit my hybrid, but I don't think my hybrid's gonna be able to carry that much. And because it's a front pin, I guess that means there's space behind the pin. So I think I'm just gonna go with a 5-wood and Just hit a regular shot and get it on the green. Or I might have a long putt, but it's on the green. Wow, that was the complete opposite break of what I saw. It's a good par save, but that was a weird putt. I think it might have been the grain and I just didn't see it. So actually, yeah, now if you see it, look, that part is shiny. So means that's going down grain. This is going into the grain. Yeah, I probably should have paid more attention to the grain. But I'm also trying to get this round in before the rain comes, so there's that. So this is a pretty par 4. Basically playing entirely uphill, I guess. So I don't know what's up there, but the left side looks like it's gonna go into crap. So my aim is probably gonna be that V tree on the right side of the bunker. That was good. So yeah, what it looked like was correct. You definitely do not want to go on the left side of this hole. I ended up being in the rough because I'm a little bit right of the fairway, but I will take it any day. I've got 138 to carry that bunker and 150 to the pin, but it's straight into the wind. I think I'm probably going to play about 145. Loved it. Probably the best iron shot of the day so far. Oh wait, I take it back. That 52-degree wedge was pretty good. So something people probably don't pay attention to, if you go to your pitch mark and you fix it, you can actually kind of tell which way the ball breaks as well, because obviously it would have landed there and for it to go to where your ball was. So you could see that mine, when from my angle of the putt, it went from left to right, which I actually did not see it doing that. I thought it was going to go pretty much straight or even right to left. So because of the ball mark, I actually took left inside, and clearly that was the right line. So all jokes aside, there is a serious reason why you should look for your ball marks. And you know, obviously when you look for it, you should fix it, but also because you can see how far you carried your ball, first of all. And second of all, like I just said, it can actually help you read the putt better. So yeah, find your ball mark, fix it, and get the information that you can. Everything that you can find to help your golf game is important. So what's funny is I think this par 3 actually looks exactly like the previous par 3, just a lot shorter. So it's 163 yards. I think it's playing a little bit left to right wind. I'm between a 7 and a 6 iron. I think I might just go for the soft 6. I think the wind kind of switched too and it kind of started going into us. I could have definitely hit it a lot harder. Kind of straightened out at the hole. I'm not leaving myself the easiest putts here, but I also feel like that's common with these greens when they're really slow, because you want to hit it harder to hold its line, but you also want to make sure that it gets there. So one of the tee box, which I feel like is the one I probably should be playing, is closed today. So I keep feeling that the holes is either going to be too short or too long. But yeah, I'm playing this like 422 yards, which is definitely too long, but it's okay. We will try to get a par still by hitting good shots. Ooh, that did not go anywhere. I can't even shoot the pin because there's just like too many trees in the background. But I think it's around 200 yards uphill, so I'm just gonna hit my 5-wood. I think I could even hit a 3-wood here, but I'm gonna hit a 5-wood because it's gonna go higher, which is what we want more carry. was going for the snack roll. Well, it actually looked like it was going a lot more right. It's actually not that bad. And I'm actually pin high, so I got the distance right. Just not the direction. Well, I didn't really do anything wrong there. The chip just stopped a lot faster than I thought it was going to. It's okay, it was a long hole anyway. We'll take a bogey there. Well, I guess that does it for the first part of this video. I hope I'll be able to finish the back nine, and I hope there'll be a part 2. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.